403 403 1081.
Health information, this is Amy. How may I assist you?
Hi Amy, I had a question. I'm wondering if I can get records from 1983 to 1986.
So normally hospitals only maintain records for up to 10 years.
Okay.
Now with that being said, I could not guarantee if we do or do not have those records unless you were to request them from us, and then we could look at our off-site storage.
Okay.
So you could either come into the medical records department and request those records, or you can find that form online.
Okay.
If you go to multicare.org.
Okay, so fill out the form online. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to access some of my childhood records. So I will do that. I'll check it out online.
Okay.
All right, thank you for your help.
Yep, have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
So why are you trying to find your records?
Let's see if we can get us both in the shot.
There.
Now where do I sit? It's going to be a lot to edit through.
Not really.
So, I'm trying to access my records from the children's therapy unit, from where I had physical therapy when I was a toddler. My mom texted me last night and asked if I could access those records. She had to take a child development class for her job where she works, and I guess she learned a lot about autism, and she recognized a lot of those signs from me when I was a child, a baby and a toddler. I had a lot of those signs.
Signs of autism.
Of autism. And I've kind of always known that I've been on the autism spectrum somewhere, in my adult life at least. And looking back into my childhood and knowing what I know about autism, yeah, I would say I'm on the spectrum. But so my mom just was wondering, she doesn't remember what the therapist said about any diagnosis back then, or what they said about some of my symptoms. I guess you could say symptoms, but I guess traits or whatever. So so I'm just trying to access those records so we can go through the notes of the occupational therapist and see what they had to say about any of it. Because my mom can't remember if I had an official diagnosis or not. And if it was talked about back then when I was a baby, it was never talked about with me. Like, I had no idea that it was even a consideration among doctors or my family or whoever.
So this was a big news for you.
This is huge. It's pretty huge. I had mixed emotions when she first told me. I'm like, on one hand, it's a relief because here's validation of something that I've known all along. On the other hand, it sucks because if they knew back then, I could have gotten some guidance and some help. It may not have been the best because, autism research is still lacking 30 years later. So, the help I would have gotten would have been probably stigmatizing and not the best, but I think it would have been helpful to know so I can navigate, especially my adult life and my teenage life, So I could have navigated it a little better. I could have done a little better and not struggled so badly. I probably wouldn't have developed these comorbid things such as like depression and anxiety. Wouldn't be as bad if I had known where all this trouble and this stress had come from, which is autism. A lot of it is autism. There's other factors in my childhood that could have contributed, but a lot of it is having undiagnosed autism and trying to survive and fit into a world that's not designed for me.
And also the ADHD.
And the ADHD, which is a lot of people on the autism spectrum also have ADHD. It's very, very common for people to have both diagnoses. So, yeah, when my mom texted me that last night, I was definitely very mixed emotions. Excitement, happiness, relief, and sadness, and anger, and...
But not at her.
No, not at my mother. I mean, my mom did the best job she could with all of us, with all her kids, with the knowledge that they had back then.
And it's a kind of a miracle that she took this course and now is looking back and, you know, trying to help you in a sense.
Yeah, she wants to help me. She's not just shoving it under the rug like, oh, my daughter thinks she has autism. It's not like that at all. She's like trying to help me figure this out.
Yeah.
And that means a lot to me.
Can you help me open this too? Yeah.
Any page?
A blank.
Then how do you... like that?
I don't know what I'm gonna write or draw. You take the cap off.
Oh yeah.
Hi everybody.
Haley's gonna draw. This is how she draws and does her
We
art.
both are.
Let me get mine. And Adam's with us too.
Careful.
Cute boy. Good boy.
It's easier for me to draw and write when I lay down on the ground. This is how I used to do all my homework when I got home from school. No joke. What do you think, Lovey?
That's awesome. That's so cool. You just lay back and just write. This is what Adam does when I sit down. He has to be part of the show.
She doesn't mind if he licks her skin. A lot of people think it's icky, but sometimes she doesn't like it.
Sometimes I don't. It's gross, but I mean, it keeps him settled through.
And it calms him down.
When we're busy and trying to focus on it. Get it. Oh, he wants to play. He wants to show how he plays. Careful
Not
with
around
mommy. Careful with mommy. Are you playful now? Are you playful now? Okay, ready? I'm going to throw it. 1, 2, 3. Go get it. Go get it. We'll have to wear him out for a second. Good boy. You got Diamond? You got Diamond? Oh, buddy. He's so happy. 1, 2. I didn't throw it yet. 3. Bring it back. Good boy. Good boy. He's got to be front and center.
Yeah, he does. This is Adam, everybody.
There's Stinker. You got your bear. You got Diamond.
I'm gonna get you.
Did you bring it to mommy? Did you bring it to mommy?
Right on the couch.
2, 3.
Ah,
Now what are you gonna do? One, 2, 3.
it never does this.
Bring it back.
Again.
He's sad because we're both hanging out on the floor. He's
1,
like, ooh, they're at my
2,
table.
3.
1, 2, Free. Go get it. Go get it. He's just happy we're both down at his level.
He's never this hyper around me, ever.
1, 2, 3. Go get it. Go get it. And he never keeps his focus for this long.
Easy. Ah.
Good boy. Good boy. 1, 2, wait, 3. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
You got me?
Yeah. Go get it. Oh, it's too far now? Too far over there? Okay.
Oh, are you showing off for the camera?
He's totally making this about him. I love it. So cute. Okay. Was that it? Was that it? Okay.
Mommy's got the giggles.
All right, settle through.
So, I want to show everyone the front of my little book here.
Do you want me to hold it up?
Yeah. A follower on our YouTube channel sent me these stickers.
They're so awesome. They're good stickers.
Katy Perry. And I just love them.
There was a bunch of them too.
So I thought that was exciting. And I just wrote little important things in here. One time I wrote about the symptoms of my kidney stone. I wrote lower left side pain happens late morning, early afternoon. Gagging helps relieve pressure. I don't know why I'm laughing at this. Gagging helps relieve pressure. Onset started in 2019. Sometimes it's worse after I eat. January 2021, I wrote about my menstrual cycle. So yeah, just important little tidbits in here. I used to have one of these, and I first got it in like 2005. It's called a moleskin notebook. And I put recipes in there. I made a list of all the celebrities I ever met in there. I had like a birth chart in there, like a, what do you call that? Where it's like geometric birth chart.
Like a star chart?
Yeah. I had that in there.
Like your zodiac sign
Yeah.
like thingy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I had a sticker of hourglass for Days of Our Lives in there. I had some people write little messages to me in here. It's really sweet. So I'm gonna eventually add things like that again in here. Well, the thing is I lost that notebook in the fire. So I can't get it back, but that's why I'm starting a new one.
Create new memories.
I don't really write a lot.
I never heard of a moleskin journal until I met you. And then if you go to Barnes and Noble, they have tons of them. Tons of them.
Angie has one too.
All in different colors.
Yeah, but the original is the black.
The black. It's the little black notebook.
But they have them in all sizes too.
They do. I really like them. They're cool.
And there's a secret pocket in the back.
Yep.
That's what sold me on it. And they used to come with stickers. They don't come with them anymore. I'm very disappointed. Moleskin, why don't you include your stickers?
Right. What kind of stickers were they?
I don't know. I can't really recall it.
That's cool though.
What are you making?
I'm just doodling. That's all I can think about to make. Just doodles.
See, and I'm weird. I have to like plan out what I'm gonna do. I don't really just fly by the seat of my pants with things. I'm too planny. That's why.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has their own art method.
Method acting. That's a type of acting.
Is it?
It's called method acting.
What does it mean?
Look it up. I want to ask Siri.
On your little phone. Your
Hey.
little new iPhone.
Hey Siri, what is method acting?
Method acting, known informally as the method, is a range of training and rehearsal techniques, as formulated by a number of different theater practitioners, that seeks to encourage sincere and expressive performances through identifying with, understanding, and experiencing a character's inner motivation and emotions.
Well, there you have it. That's method style acting.
So like studying how a certain character would act.
And feel.
Something, yeah.
I guess you really have to dig deep with this type of acting.
Yeah.
You really have to get into character, so to speak. But don't you have to do that anytime you're acting?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you really be emotionally involved?
Yeah, because you have to be convincing.
Yeah, I don't understand. You guys, someone in the theater world, acting world, can you explain this to me? How does it differ from just getting into character acting? What is method acting compared to any,
Is it like when they like follow a person around and like take notes, like study a person so they really get the feel of how to act like a certain character?
like following someone with like a disability?
Yeah, like if someone's playing like a certain person even, then they'll just follow them around to get a feel for how they act and how they think.
I'm gonna draw, I just thought of it, a picture of you and I, like a little portrait of us, like you did for me,
That's awesome.
but mine is not gonna be in nature form, and it's gonna be actual people.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the nature form of us. I'm fully,
But that's your style, it's just like people. You
Yeah.
have to draw people. That's it.
and lettering. I wish I could learn like really fancy lettering. You can show them. We don't have faces.
It's so cute. I love it. You should make stationery out of it, and then like when we send people letters, that's like all the logo.
Like a stamp or
Yeah.
a sticker.
Yeah. Make a sticker. That would be like cool merch. Okay, please don't laugh. I look like a dude, and the wheelchair looks really
I
funky.
can't see. Can you put it here?
Sorry, I should know better.
That's the wheelchair.
I was trying to make the different wheels.
Look at you. I love it. I love it.
It's a weird ass
And
wheelchair.
I have long hair.
I know, I don't know why. It's because that one was supposed to be me at first, but then the
You don't
hair started to be a mullet, and so I was like, I'll just make long hair. Then I figured I'll just make it you.
For one, you don't have long hair. And for two, you don't have a mullet.
See,
I love it, you guys.
pardon the strange wheelchair looking thing. It's like, I don't know.
No, but it's a good thing because it was like an afterthought. Like you don't see me in it.
Yeah,
That's how I look at it.
it was like the last thing I drew
Yeah,
because
see?
I was drawing you and me.
And not on very much thick blankets. I don't like a very soft surface beneath me. But as I've gotten older, the floor, this hardwood floor to lay on, it's just not very delightful. I get stiff with it. I don't know how I used to do it before.
So here it is. Should I show them up close?
Yeah. Well, this is just the brand I got.
This is, yeah,
Butterfly pea flower.
butterfly pea flower. And Adam, of course, thinks it's food. And this is just a little bit of hers left. See how purple?
Let me have a
Isn't
sip.
that pretty?
But it stinks. You want the last sip?
Sure.
Tastes like lemonade.
It
Does
does.
yours have lemon in it?
Yeah, mine had a little squeeze of it.
Well, mine's sweeter than yours, probably. As I had smaller of a bottle of it.
It's so good.
It's very delicious and it's very good for your body. It's got a lot of health benefits like collagen, and it helps with weight loss, anxiety,
And it's Ayurvedic.
inflammation. That's
It's
what it
supposed to
says
be
on there.
Ayurvedic. And do you guys want to hear the scientific name?
Of the flower.
Get ready for this one. Clitoria ternatia. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Trinity?
Ternatia.
I don't know.
Ternatia. Anyway, I love that it's called clitoria.
And the flower does look very vaginal.
Vaginal.
Once
See, this is just a dried up flower. They can't see this far away. Adam is
you
very,
come here,
very interested.
stay.
See? It just, the flower. They dry it up and then you make it a tea. Anyway, really cool stuff. Adam, you can't have this, Bubby.
Why is he so drawn to it?
Because he thinks it's food.
No, but he like licked my bottle here of the tea
Really?
on the inside.
I wonder, I hope if, I'd let him try one, but I don't know if it's okay for dogs. You never know. Some plants are poisonous.
Try like the dried tea flower.
Yeah, just like give him a little piece of it.
I don't know. I wouldn't test it.
Should we sign out?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. This is a whole new way of you seeing me, I know. I'm usually in my chair. But if I'm not in my chair, I'm laying down. I'm never sitting elsewhere. I'm never sitting in a chair or in a couch or in a lap, really, per se. I mean, I have sat on your lap before.
On very rare occasion. But if it was comfortable, we would do that way more often.
There's sometimes I feel a bit squished.
Pushed.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Peace and
Peace
love.
and love. Bye.
Bye.